Well, Jim, before we get back to whatever remaining thoughts you have about Monday Night Raw, let's stay on the topic of wrestling and food. Ric Flair apparently has a new announcement that he just made. And this video is now going around, so I'm going to play this for you. This is apparently Ric Flair. Flair.
What? Is this real?
This is real. This is Ric Flair pronouncing his new wings, which are Wooooo wings. Wooooo wings. So you can get Wooooo marijuana products, Wooooo energy products, and now Wooooo chicken wings.
Well, one follows the other, I guess.
Assuming they are actual chicken wings.
You do the Wooooo weed, then you need the Wooooo wings, and then you need the Wooooo energy to go exercise to take the weight off from eating the Wooooo wings after you got the munchies from the Wooooo weed. Woo-wee!
Out of the three of them, do you think Wooooo wings is the one that sounds like it works the best? In terms of not as a business, but as an actual name, Wooooo wings.
It's the one I'm pulling for the most. I hope they're good. You know, it's a hard wing is good to find, or a good wing is hard to find these days.
Was Ric Flair known as someone who enjoyed a good chicken wing? Or a buffalo wing? Or any kind of wing?
I don't remember. Well, you know, when I was on the road with Flair, we had just found out about wings. Because remember, they didn't have chicken wings anywhere in the fucking 70s. I first encountered the chicken wing when we went to upstate New York for Crockett in like 88. The buffalo wing. Normally it was a drumstick. So the point is that when I was traveling with Flair, wings were a new thing on the menus. I don't know that I've ever seen Ric Flair consume a wing. We went to the melting pot one time. He ate the shit out of the fondue. But nevertheless, Wooooo wings. What flavors of these wings do we have? Or you have audio?
Well, I have some audio here, and
does the audio have flavor?
I don't know about the flavor. From what I understand, they taste just like normal wings, except Ric Flair gets 4 cents per unit. But let's go. This is how Ric Flair pronounces Wooooo wings.
Wings! 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 Wings!
Let me stop it real quick.
Somebody has looped the H. Or is the H loopy? Wings!
Wings! Wings! Wings!
Why did he say it like that?
Wings! He sounds like he's a little toy race car revving up. Wings, wings, wings!
Wings! Wings! Wings!
All right, well.
All righty, so what's next? The Ric Flair H&R Block crossover income tax service?
Oh, that may not be a good one. That one may not work. Oh, boy.
Well, the Nate is going to be a big business typhoon. In his golden years, he's got he used to have his finger in everybody. Now he's got his finger in everything. Can we say that on the air?
We can. I was just Googling to see if there was an official full-length Wooooo Wings announcement. Well, hold on. Let's see what this is. Here's an announcement from Ric Flair.
Wings! Legendary flavors! World Championship wings! Woo! Woo wings! Yeah! Woo woo!
What's up?
And by the way, the description of the video, or the name of the video, is Wooooo Wings is looking for restaurant partners to operate our virtual brand. If you are in a major metro where Uber Eats is prominent, visit ... So you, Jim, even you could be a restaurant operator for their virtual brand.
What, I've got to cook them? I just want to eat them, maybe. What? But I love the enthusiasm there, but I'd love a little more information, like famous world championship wings, famous flavors, whatever. How about I got the garlic parm, I got the Louisiana cayenne, I got what's going on here? More information before we jump in and sign up as franchisees. Or how is that going to work? What is a virtual restaurant? Are people going to be like cooking the wings in their kitchen at home and then fucking driving them around town to people? Do you have to give out your home phone number for people to call and order?
Well, they're on DoorDash apparently in Staten Island. I don't know what's going on over there in Staten Island right now. But here's something from comicbook.com from August 2nd last year, 2022. So we missed this story somehow. Ric Flair and Kitchen Data Systems announced back in June they will be opening a chicken wing restaurant themed after the Nature Boy called Wooooo Wings.
How did this fly under the radar this long?
I don't know, probably because of what it is and what it's going to be. But
it's what will never be.
So apparently they announced this brand, and now they have, doesn't say anything about franchising or virtual stores or virtual restaurants.
It says virtually nothing.
Do you get real food from a virtual restaurant? How does that work?
See, we've got some information. We can call Uber Eats in Staten Island. I wonder how much Uber Eats would charge me to bring me some of the Woo Wings from Staten Island to Louisville. But we can do that over there. But the information has not been.
At least I wouldn't have to go to the Verrazano. That wouldn't be too bad.
Well, regardless of what Italian mayor you've got in that borough, nobody's given us the scoop, the down low, as the kids say, on who's cooking these things. Where are they being prepared? What process is being done by who on the food that I'm going to be consuming into my mouth?
Wings! Wings!
Oh.
Is Rick going to be preparing the wings from a secret recipe from his family that I was not aware of? And has he shared this like the Colonel Sanders of wings with the people? Is he going to be personally overseeing these operations? Or
Hi, I'm Ric Flair. People think I'm with all these women because of my money and my championships. It's actually my wings. Like, do something, not just wings.
they're the fattest and juiciest in town. Something. Give me some descriptive flavor. But we wish Rick success with the wings.
Oh, wait till he finds a way to sucker that person to sponsoring AEW. I can get 2 segments a week. Woo! Wings!
But hey, do you think Sockface and Shivani and all the rest of it, do you think they'll get to eat these? They're obviously barred from drinking the energy drink on air for fear they might mutate before our very eyes on live television.
What happens if you combine the two? If you combine the energy drink with the wings, what could possibly happen?
Would that be like, wouldn't it, the old Pop Rocks thing, when you put the Pop Rocks in the Coke, it'll blow your innards out?
Again, another product. I want to see Rick actually ingest one of these. I want to actually see some evidence that Ric Flair is behind the product. Eat one. Well, Jim, I promised you a wrestling food update, and that was it. The wrestling food update this week.